Most people know that a growth mindset tends to get us further than a fixed mindset when it comes to personal success and ability. But do you know how your mindset affects the way you appear to others? My name's Hazel Gale. I'm a former therapist turned author and creator of the mental health game Betwixt. And I went viral back in 2015 with an article on Medium called How to Be the Type of Person Everyone Wants to Know. This is that article in the tiniest of nutshells. People with a fixed mindset, that is, those who believe in natural talent, that we are what we are and there's no way of changing it, can be very uncomfortable to hang around with. Because while in a fixed mindset, we need to be doing better than other people in order to feel okay about ourselves. This means that in order to simply feel all right and safe, we will engage in anxious self-comparison at best, or vicious competitiveness and criticism at worst. And the real kicker is that all of this is contagious. Mindset is contagious. On the flip side, when we adopt a growth mindset, when we choose to believe in our ability to change and to welcome challenge and failure alike as necessary parts of the growth process, we tend to create an environment where others feel free to relax, connect, explore, and make their own silly mistakes in the process, because they can feel that if we don't judge ourselves for our own failures, then we're unlikely to judge them for theirs. In other words, you can be truly great to hang around with when you accept yourself as an evolving entity. So be comfortable with the fact that you're growing, not grown. What I'm not saying is that you have to be 100% self-assured in order to be fun to be around. That would be a daunting ask, and overconfidence is usually a trait that belongs to the fixed-minded anyway. What I am saying is that being an easy person to hang out with has more to do with being comfortable with your vulnerability. It's about being able to let your guard down because you know that your weaknesses don't define you. If mindsets are contagious, then there's no real way to know who caught the fixed bug first in any relationship. It could have been you, it could have been them, or you may both have started out that way. But awareness of the two mindsets, as well as your own thought patterns, means that you have the potential to dole out the antidote as well as the ailment. By adopting a beautifully contagious growth mindset, you can put a stop to the epidemic and inspire others to grow along with you. I would love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments, and as always, I really hope this helps. Finally, if you'd like to take an epic journey through a magical world in the name of personal growth, then you can download Betwixt, the mental health game, which is available on the iOS App Store and Google Play.